That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Ace here, and I'm coming at you guys with a first impressions video. Alright, so to get this all started off, right here you see my siren. I did go to the midnight release, guys, so I've been pretty much playing it all day because I stayed home. So I have my siren, and then I have also my Gunzerker. My siren's my main one. That's the one I'm doing with FFO Freak now, and that stuff. And I'll get more into that later on, guys. I'm not going to get into it now because this is mainly supposed to focus on my first impression. So to talk about my first impression now, what do I think of this game? I think this game, first off, I think this game so far is amazing. I mean, I've played this game now probably roughly, I think I have 8 on the one. If you see it in there, I have 8 on the one, and I think I might have like 4 or 5 on my Gunzerker. So I have quite a bit played. I mean, I don't think still yet. I personally don't think I'm still that far into it. But personally, I do every side quest, so that's also going to take me a lot more time. So I do like everything in the game. Like, I don't just go through the main story because I personally find that boring. Like, why wouldn't I just do everything? When it comes to this game, I go all out. So yeah, this game is just really good. I think if you're debating about right now and you're like on the edge, go get the game. It's just fantastic. It is like the funniest game. It is so fun to play with other people. I don't know how to explain it. It is just an amazing game. Things I don't personally like about it, I'm just gonna get those right off, you know, the bat. I don't like their special abilities for each character. I think they're really weak and they don't really do too much. The Gunzerker, not too bad. The one person I have to admit that actually they did better on is I think the turret. I think the turret did it a lot better than the first one did. But I mean, I can't really determine that now at this point because I haven't really played the game that much yet. So I'm not gonna gripe about that. Siren, I'm like really pissed off they didn't bring back the phase walk. I know they weren't going to bring it back. I knew it was always going to be phase lock, and I was a little iffy about it, but I'm really missing the phase walk because it used to be my favorite thing to do because I would always just run ahead of my friends and just go steal everything pretty much. So that's what I loved, and I loved how I could just go through enemies like without them even seeing me. So that's the thing I'm kind of missing. A new feature I actually am showing right now is I do like how they did the challenges. I think that is a really good thing. With the badass points involved and stuff, I think that is such a good thing. Like I'm really liking that so far. And other things I'm liking about this too is I'm liking the environments of each of the places and how they're so interactive. I feel they're a little bit more interactive than they were in Borderlands 1. And I feel like you really feel like you're in the game, really, in this one. Don't get me wrong, you felt like you were in the game in Borderlands 1, but like this one, like literally you feel like you're right in the game running with this guy. I feel like the animation's a lot better. I feel like it's such a smoother game compared to Borderlands 1. I have yet to find any glitches. The only glitch we have found so far is, for some reason, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there is the golden key that you get for pre-ordering the game. Well, you get one key, and then there's like also if you sign up for something, you get a second key. And so my brother he got the second key, and so he puts both his. We find the chest because we finally get to the sanctuary, and we obviously are going through it, and we each take our turns, and then all of a sudden, my brother's like, "Hey, fuck it, I'm gonna hit it again, even though I don't have a key." He hits it, and it reopens again without him having a key. And he literally does it like 10 times straight, and he never had a key. So we got like all this like rare items, which we still use, and they were all like level 8 stuff, and we were level 9. So that was pretty cool. But other than that, I don't think there's really any too many glitches in it. I mean, just yeah, this game. If you're really debating about getting it at this point, if you're not going to get it right away, I would advise putting it on your Christmas list because this is a game you do not want to miss. It is a phenomenal game. This is probably going to be at least in the top 3 of my favorite games of the year so far. At least. I couldn't see it going any farther down than that. Even though I know there's not too many games coming out, the only ones I see possibly surpassing it, actually, obviously Black Ops 2, I think has the potential. I'm not saying it will, but it has the potential. You also have Halo 4 that has the potential there, but it may not. And then you have this game. I think those are the only three, like, the only two games I think that could compare to this game, really. And I personally, like, for their genres, obviously, I'm not saying as, because they're not the same type of game, because I know this is more like an RPG game. Actually, it is an RPG game, so you can't compare them in that way, but it is in their genres are where they placed at. And this should go down as one of the top, at least one of the top RPGs of all time, because I think this game was well executed. Like, I don't know how to put it. Just everything, the guns, the way you vary from the guns, which is just crazy. Like, you will never, and when I literally say never, you will never pick up the same gun that you have in your inventory. You will never see that gun again. You drop it, you'll never see it again. May not be good, but you will never see that same exact gun again, which I think is the coolest thing in the world, because you can there's literally over like just millions of guns. So I think that this is probably a really good game. I like the combat. The combat's good. The hit detection's very, I think, on. That it's not really it's like all over the place or anything. I think that's really good. So I think personally, guys, I think this is a really good game. I personally would give this a 9.5 out of everything. I'd give it a final as a 9.5, a rating for this game, which is really good. If not, I could actually push a 10 on this game, because it is really that good. I mean, I'm not going to give it a full 10 yet, because I have not played the full game, and I don't know how the ending goes. So I can't tell you specifically if the storyline really is that great, because I'm still kind of in the development of it. But that's my first impressions on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have other videos, because that's really all I got to say about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and there will be more Borderlands 2 stuff coming out later for you guys. Well, peace, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video now. If you guys liked the video, give us a like. If you want to see more content from us, I'd go subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So I'd go subscribe, because we're going to have a lot of good stuff coming out soon. So you guys really want to check that stuff out. I'm also going to leave right here, guys, if you haven't seen it yet. We got my unboxing video in the top, and then we also have the midnight release of us at the midnight release, which is pretty cool. So if you haven't checked those two videos out yet, I'd go over there and check those out now. And I hope you guys have a good day. Peace, guys.